Good morning, wrestling fans. Today is Monday, May 27th, 2024, Memorial Day, and our big pro wrestling weekend is now in the books. First, before I start, unfortunately, due to some difficulties last night, I was not able to do 360 Wrestling Fanatic talking about AEW Double or Nothing. So I know I won't have as much time this morning right now, but I am going to talk a little bit about last night's AEW Double or Nothing pay-per-view, which was live from Las Vegas at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. Our commentators rotated during the night as usual. Tony Schiavone, Excalibur, Taz, Nigel McGuinness, and Daddy Magic Matt Menard. And let me just say, the opening match of the main card, just as I thought it would be, definitely a candidate for match of the night. Will Ospreay and Roderick Strong for the AEW International Championship. Fantastic match. Also told a great story as well of Don Callis putting his headset down to talk to Will Ospreay, tell him to put Roderick Strong away. Looked like he was already hurt. He told him to use the Tiger Driver 91, and Ospreay looked like he was conflicted, like he didn't know what to do. And then finally, when he realizes he's about to, Strong counters that. But then the match continues and Ospreay defeats Strong without the Tiger Driver 91. And the Bang Bang Gang defeat the Death Triangle to retain the unified AEW Trios and Ring of Honor 6-man tag team championships. And for the AEW Women's World Championship, Timeless Toni Storm is able to defeat Serena Deeb to retain, which the roles were, I don't know if I would say reversed, but Timeless Toni Storm supposed to be the heel in this one. Serena Deeb supposed to be the baby face, talking about her story, how she came back after having seizures, and then back when they were in Edmonton, I believe it was, when she was giving that interview about how she was having the seizures and everything, they were cheering for her, for their hockey team. And last night at Double or Nothing, Toni Storm was over as the baby face last night. But Timeless Tony Storm, still the AEW Women's World Champion. And Orange Cassidy defeating Trent Beretta with a roll-up in the straight-up wrestling match. And as Trent was walking away, Rocky Romero once again tried to talk some sense into him. And he just said, "That's it, I'm done." And he pushed Rocky away, and then he walked through the crowd. Chris Jericho taking on Hook and Katsuyori Shibata in a three-way match for the FTW for the World Championship with For the World rules. And Chris Jericho has some help, not only from Big Bill, who gets taken out, but then a masked man enters and attacks both Hook and Shibata. And Jericho is able to pin Shibata with a garbage can over the top part of his body. And then the masked man is revealed as bounty hunter Brian Keith. So Brian Keith looks like it's going to be the newest member of Chris Jericho's learning tree. And Jon Moxley is able to defeat Konosuke Takeshita in the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship title eliminator match. Next up on Double or Nothing is the barbed wire steel cage match for the AEW TNT Championship. The Rated R superstar Adam Copeland taking on, honoring the House of Black, Malachi Black. Edge coming up from the stage with the fire, the screen. We see the Brood. Definitely a brutal match for sure. Well, you should have expected there to be some blood in this one. It's a barbed wire steel cage match after all, but there definitely was. And the House of Black, Buddy Matthews and Brody King get involved. And then Adam Copeland gets a little bit of help coming from under the ring. Gangrel. And Adam Copeland is able to go on to defeat Malachi Black by referee stoppage to retain the AEW TNT Championship. The AEW TBS Championship is on the line. Willow Nightingale versus Mercedes Moné. Great match between these two. But it is Mercedes Moné getting the win to become the new AEW TBS champion. Then after the match, we see Chris Statlander turn on her friend Willow Nightingale. So now it kind of looks like that maybe Statlander was the one who attacked Mercedes Moné in the back a while ago. That was never actually answered. The AEW World Championship is on the line. Swerve Strickland defending against the Patriarch Christian Cage. And Swerve retains defeating Christian Cage. In the main event, The Elite defeat Team AEW. And I'm almost out of time here. I'm at work now. So I will try to talk more in detail about last night's Double or Nothing on a future episode of 360 Wrestling Fanatic. That is all for this Monday morning episode of GMWF. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Hope everyone enjoyed WWE King and Queen of the Ring and AEW Double or Nothing. Hope everyone has a safe Memorial Day today. And hope to talk to you hopefully tonight on 360 Wrestling Fanatic, talking about tonight's WWE Monday Night Raw and hopefully a little more Double or Nothing. But until then, have a great pro wrestling day.